Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, a great week. This quote here is by Robert Dahl. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. The Dow finished down 96, NASDAQ off 38, S&P's off 12, gold contract up $17.30, trading at $1,233 an ounce. Silver up 15 cents at $16.57 an ounce. Platinum up 10 at $1,242 an ounce. Copper down 3 pennies at $2.72 a pound. Light sweet crude smoked again, down $2.43 at $45.93 a barrel. Bonds, you had the 10-year up 16 ticks, 129.02. 30-year up 27 ticks at 148.12. 30-year bond, folks, okay, is a ABC structure, confirmed ABC structure on the way up to 150. Big number. No two ways about that. King dollar. King dollar up 83 ticks, trading out at 92.23. The euro down 6 at 118, and the yen off 16 at 118.34. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. Let's start off with the futures. This is what we have, folks. S&P futures, you are at 2023. Futures, we had some juice on the way down out here today. Contract-wise, we did 190,000 contracts, 1.9 million contracts, rather. That bottom line is coming into 2.3 million. That being said, if we go over to the SPY and look at the SPY for a second, now the SPY didn't hold price. We're 202.65. The number that, if it closed above, it definitely would have got a bounce here, is 202.72. The way this is trading, however, you're going to get I suspect you're going to get a slight bounce tomorrow morning. The market has had a hard time holding on to price, period. Now, I'm talking about a bounce, a slight bounce in a bear market, folks, okay? Bottom line, you have the swing points that were generated out here from January 6th, which on the SPY is 198.55, December 16th, which is 197.86, but the big number out here, particularly if you're long and strong, is the October 15th swing low at 181.92. That's where we're going. We'll go look at the NDX 100. We'll use the 3 Qs. If you take a look at this NDX 100, this is what you have. We came down today. NDX 100 is trading at 101.55. You came down $1.07, and we did that also on lighter volume, meaning you're coming into a swing point out here of 66 million. What we did out here today is that we did 33. That sets up a slight bounce. That bounce, I suspect you want to sell that bounce if you're a trader. If you're a long-term investor, get your stops in, folks, because we're going a lot lower. The small caps. What do we have with the small caps? IWM. IWM closed down 39 cents at 117. You're coming into 6.7 million shares, and the small caps only did 2.7 out there. Small caps also want to bounce. I'm not expecting any of those, by the way, to go back to highs. This is a small bounce in a market that wants lower price. Gold contract. What does gold want? Gold wants higher price. You have the wide price spread, accelerated volume, all of the above. Gold contract out here right now is trading at $1233.90. We did 155,000 contracts out here. The swing point, and this is about as good as you get, it's $1238.90. I expect what you're going to see out here is that tomorrow morning, I expect that that little baby is going to basically get taken out, which is one beautiful thing. You know, we'll see how it runs into it, but I expect the gold contract's going to be running up to this price point of $1256. The XAU and the HUI, they both, excuse me, the XAU had gone out of broke out of its consolidation on Friday. The XAU broke out today. XAU is trading at $79.03. XAU is on its way up to this $98 area. The HUI, we take a look at the HUI. That had broke out on Friday. The HUI is at 194.78. That XAU wants to run up to 237. So you're talking about some big numbers on the way up. The bonds, the Eveready bond market, no doubt, is amazing. Bonds finished at their high today. You're at 148.14 on the 30-year. The 10-year is yielding 1.9. So if you want a mortgage, folks, go get it right now. That would put a 30-year mortgage about 3.9. The 30-year is yielding 2.4, which is just amazing. Imagine, you know, bottom line, 2.4. But guess what? 2.4 is high in the context of still competition in Europe, because you get the United Kingdom at 2.3, France is at 1.7, Germany's at 1.2. When we talk about the competition inside the 10-year, it's really wild. We're so much higher than everyone else. We're at 1.9. France is at 0.7%. The United Kingdom is at 1.5. Germany is at 0.4%. Bottom line, you can see where I'm going with this. The bottom line is that rates are going to continue lower. King dollar. What do we have with King dollar? What King dollar did out here today, folks, is this. King dollar got to the highs of 2005, right to the tick again. Couldn't handle it. That's 92.53. Right now we're at 92.22. My take is that King dollar has topped. You know, we'll see where this shakes out. But bottom line is that that's what it looks like at this particular point. And I don't expect that to change, by the way. The way that King dollar had gone into its highs last week was pretty dramatic. We take a look at some of the high volume stocks out here. What you have is this, is that we had SanDisk was down $13. You had Micron off $1.80. Out of the high volume stocks, by the way, you get 2 or 3 that are green. Cisco is up 26 cents. Pfizer is up 12. The rest of them are all red in an extraordinary way. After the close out here, we had this is Alcoa kicks off the earnings, and the first kickoff with Alcoa. Alcoa closed. Let's see what she's trading here. So let's see what they have to say. Alcoa is trading right now at $16.17. That's where she closed. She's trading at $16.30. Numbers go like this in Alcoa. The estimate was 27 cents. They made 33. That's the bottom line. Top line estimate was $6.05 billion. They made $6.4 billion. So bottom line, they made it at the top. They made it at the bottom. And guess what? What does Alcoa have? Alcoa has a high volume swing low hanging out here at the December 16th level. Now check this out. This is pretty cool. So Alcoa, October 15th, had a high volume swing low. That was 1371. It goes from 1371, October 15th, and gets all the way up to 1718, light volume. It comes all the way back down, and it doesn't break the October 15th swing low. What it did, however, folks, is that it gets into it, and it's going to go test it again. That level is 1441. So what I expect you're going to see, it's going to back off, number one, and we'll see, in fact, what kind of juice it has, because that's building cause on the way down. That's how that's set up. Inside the Dow Industrials today, the weakest was Chevron CVX. We take a look at Chevron. Chevron is coming after its high volume swing low of 100.15. That's at 105.88 right now. ExxonMobil was the second largest laggard inside the Dow Industrials. That's trading at 90. That wants to go down to 86. IBM was the third one. IBM right now, IBM, you know, is toast. IBM, folks, is at 156. IBM's making its way down to 116. How we go after this swing low is going to be a big number with IBM, and it's going to be hard for the Dow to go anywhere with IBM wanting lower price. You know, when we take a look at IBM just the last 2 months, we've gone from 195 to 156. So that, no doubt, is a big number. Inside the NDX 100 today, it was SanDisk, SNDK. That gapped lower. in an extraordinary way. We gap down 13 points. You're at 83. Micron Tech followed it right down. Micron was down, not that bad, actually. Micron's going after its lowest swing with volume. Micron's trading at 31. That wants to get down to 26. You stay right there, folks. We're going to come back with our Tigress, Amy Smith from IBD. We're going to be right back.